It's beer time at the Welsh Company, and we got German beer today. But I'm a little bit suspect about whether it's a proper beer or not. Schofferhofer, I don't know whether I've said that right. It's a Hefeweizen Bier, and it's grapefruit. And I think what they've done is 50% Schofferhofer.
What is Schofferhofer?
I don't know.
Is that wheat?
It's a wheat beer, I think, yeah, Hefeweizen Bier. And I think it's 50% grapefruit drink. So
fruit juice?
2.5% ABV. You know, it's breakfast beer, isn't it?
Well, we'll see. Binding Brewery, which has been going since the 1800s, 1870 I think, in Frankfurt in Germany.
It's Comrade Binding that
Was a founder member.
Yeah.
So that's brewing quite a long time. You'd guess they know what they were doing.
Yeah, but what are they doing? Mixing beer with
It might taste nice.
a grapefruit drink.
Well, you like beer mixed with chocolate.
Get out of here.
It looks like a fruit juice.
It does. A grapefruit juice, doesn't it? Or is it more like a
I think it's
pineapple?
dark. Yeah, it's darker.
Kind of. It's only got a small, but I was quite conservative with the pour, to be fair.
Seems quite a lot of bubbles though.
Yeah. Grapefruit.
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely smell.
If you cut grapefruit in half, and that's what it smells like.
And put
isn't it?
sugar on it, because there's a sweetness to this.
Well, in the smell maybe.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I've done is smell it. So there's definitely a sweetness to the smell, which you wouldn't get, I don't think, from grapefruit alone. It smells really nice.
Doesn't. It smells like grapefruit.
Don't you like grapefruit?
Yeah, I like grapefruit, but not in my beer, really.
But if you can
Unless
only
it's
smell...
in the hops, you know, where you get that grapefruit bitterness in the hops. But this is mixed 50-50 beer and grapefruit drink. Let's try it, shall we?
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody. I think. Oh. It's not beer. There's no beer taste whatsoever. It's a grapefruit juice. A fizzy grapefruit juice.
He's not wrong. I actually quite like it, but I like it because it tastes like a fizzy grapefruit juice.
Juice? But that's not what we bought, is it? We bought a beer.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like beer at all.
We didn't actually pick this. It came in a mixed box. I reckon they couldn't get rid of them. Bung them in the box. Yeah. It's not beer.
I don't think we're going to spend much time on this one because it isn't like a beer. And if you had this served at breakfast, you wouldn't know any different.
No, you wouldn't.
It tastes like a fruit juice.
And it's it's not going to do anything anyway. It's only 2.5%.
Which is quite refreshing and quite pleasant, but it is not a beer.
But if you're going out for a beer, you wouldn't buy this, would you? If you're going to breakfast, you might buy this instead of orange juice for a change.
If you wanted a beer at breakfast, you could safely drink this.
No, I'd have a beer. If I wanted a beer at breakfast, I'd have a beer. This isn't a beer.
Okay. There's not much else to say, is there?
I mean, as a fruit juice, it's quite nice, isn't it? But as a beer, well, it isn't one. Shall we score it?
Yeah. You're still drinking it.
0.5 out of 5 as a beer. If it was a fruit juice, I'd say 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, do you know what? I would as a fruit juice, 4.5 out of 5.
It's actually quite nice as a fruit juice. But as a beer, 0.5, and I think I'm being kind, 0.5 out of 5.
I don't think I'm going to disagree with you as a beer. I mean, yeah, exactly that. 4.5 out of 5 for a fruit juice. Really pleasant. So
what are you going for a beer?
I'm going to go half.
Half.
It doesn't taste of beer in the slightest.
No, it doesn't. So if you like beer, then I wouldn't bother with this one.
Schofferhofer.
We don't know whether we're saying that right, and we apologise to Germany if we're not. But yeah, I wouldn't bother. But if you like fruit juice,
Crack on.
and you're on holiday or something, and you're having breakfast, have one of them, sort your right out for the day. Then you can have a beer later. Anyway, coming up next, we've got Cambrian Gold. Golden Ale.
Ooh.
So that's what we're doing next. What percentage is
This
that?
looks
4%.
more like a proper beer, yeah.
4% ABV. We don't mind a golden ale, do we? Anyway, till then, cheers everybody.
Cheers.